can't see anything. Oh man.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So if you guys noticed, I did not do any video on my Sebring race yet. This is the video. I meant to do a live stream, but I didn't end up doing it because my computer didn't have good enough performance to stream and game at the same time, like as well as I would like it to be. I'm really going to try to optimize it for the next race, because I'd really like the stream. We do have some highlights on the stream from another guy in our team. I'll put down the link in the but now to get into it. So, for those of you who don't know, the 12 hours of Sebring is 12 hours. This is the iRacing official, so it's like an official iRacing race. So you have to have at least two team members. In our team we had 4 drivers. I took the second stint. I took quite a few stints. I think I got the most driving time actually in the end because I did the last bit, which is what we're watching here. So in the background, this is just my last stint. My most intense moments, really. But we started off fairly well. I think I can't remember where we qualified us at. But he did good, and I think he wrecked. So it was pretty early in the morning for me, and I messed up the time zone, so I didn't actually watch the first bit of the race. But he had a little wreck, and we were a little far behind. But then he ended up bringing us back into the field, like I don't know, P8 or something, when I got in the car for the first time. That went well. I had a really good stint. Except the start of it. Now I gotta remember. But the start of my stint, I came out of the pit, and I got hit by a GT car right out of the pit, like literally 100 feet from pit exit. Like I didn't even get started and I got wrecked out. So luckily it wasn't super bad. And I continued on my stint, but each lap was like 3 seconds slower than it should have been. But at the end of my first stint, I came in, we got that repaired, new tires. Actually, I think we done it. We got fuel, then we went back out. And then the next stint was flawless. I was super fast, didn't have any mistakes, nobody hit me. So that went well. I can't remember exactly where we all finished at each of our stints, kind of the section of the race, but after that, the other guys got in the car. They did a great job. We had another incident when he came into the pit lane and he locked up and he was running within the pit wall. So we lost a little more time here and there. But I think we stayed clean. We had a lot of close calls. But we ended up fighting. I mean, I don't think we ever fought for anything higher than 5th position. Really fighting for like 9th through 7th in the early stages of the race. So then as we went down to it, I think after my second stint, which I did really good, I didn't have any problems. Trying to remember anything about it, but it seemed like it did good, and we got back. So after my second stint, we were kind of moving into the evening, so track temps were cooling down, lap times were speeding up, everybody was feeling good, and I think we had pretty good. At the end of my stint, we were really looking at possibly a good place, but then the next guy's stint went, and he did good. And then the next guy, I think, I can't remember exactly who happened on, and that's fine. But we had a wreck, like toward one. Well, we started off and down into towers. He got kind of knocked out. there's a slight misjudgment by him. The GT car didn't slow down a lot, so they glided, and we had a problem deal. But it was still good enough that we could continue. So he continued on, but in the next lap, going down turn 1, like right where he is now, there was a wreck. Oh, never mind, he's right up here. There's a spun car like right here, but it's a blind corner, so you can't really see it. And the car had spun like literally as he was going through, so there was no way he could have stopped. And he went right into the car, and man, it was nasty. So I think we were still able to bring it back to the pit, but it took us a lot of time to repair it. And that was his last stint. He did a great job up until that point, and it was just disappointing for us because there's nothing he could do about it. Nothing we could do about it. And that was in like sixth place, I think, still. We're really looking for 5th. But at that point, it was the last 2 stints, and we decided that I should get back in. So as he brought it in and allowed me to make the damage, I changed out driver, we got tires, fuel, then I went. So this is for the last 2 stints. So yeah, we dropped down, I think, all the way to like 10th place. So we lost a lot of positions. So it wasn't pretty pretty. But as we started off again, I had pretty good pace. Not as good as I would have liked it to be. I feel like I could have been faster both stints. We still wanted, mid 48s, I think. We left on the but
Thank you.
but I feel like I could have been faster. But we also tried to avoid a couple of things that came into play. So in my 4th stint, I got my last stint, right? Like the force of the last stint is two fuel stints at a time. I got all the way up to 89 incidents. Now, if we would have gone to 90 incidents, we would have had to do a drive-through, which would have cost us a lot of time, like 20 seconds or something. It would have thrown us way out of the back for 9th or 10th or wherever we were fighting for. So I had to not get another incident for the rest of the race. So an incident is be as simple as off track. So I think you get an incident off track, get an incident hitting another car if it's a big enough car. Like that is about sometimes or if you lose control of the car, then will be lost of control. I think it's a 2x incident. So I had to do that whole stint then without any mistake, like any little mistake at all. While fuel saving, because we had to avoid also a splash. So there was a chance if we didn't fuel save these last 2 stints that I did, we would have had to do a splash. So we would have had to come in the pits real quick and get 2 laps worth of fuel and go on. So I had to fuel save enough to cover that. So that's what I was kind of fighting in the last stint. And we also were fighting for position 2 because we wanted to be ahead of the other guys. But in the end, it worked out good. I didn't make any mistakes. It was a beautiful stint for me. I really enjoyed it. It was intense. My leg was like starting to at the end after so much of it. As you can see, our car was such a mess. I was surprised how dirty the cars get. Good stuff, good stuff. So we finished in P8 at the end of the day, which was pretty good. But we could have finished P4 or P5, I think, because they even had the guys in front of us had incidents as well. But sometimes it just doesn't go your way with that, And of course, I think the first incident that the guy had, we could have avoided. But the second incident, man, there's nothing we can do. So, Yeah, sadly that's that. But coming into the rest of it, you know, it should. You know, looking back on it, it was pretty good. It was my first launch race, my first multi-driving race. It went pretty good. You know, I enjoyed it. Yeah, all in all, you know, it ended up good. I was happy. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys all for watching and for supporting me. I'm gonna try my best to get the next race on. Be able to live stream the next race. So yeah, stay tuned as well for episode on my next race, the Nürburgring 24 hours coming up this week. And yeah, that's gonna be an interesting race. It's gonna be exciting. So yeah, just stay tuned and yeah, thank you guys.